This is the story of one glamour model, her long-suffering parents, 6 dogs and 2 houses in Essex. Jodie Marsh loves her dogs.
I can see myself when I'm 80 years old not having a husband or kids, just having like 50 dogs.
Oh yes, Jodie loves her dogs, but she also loves her brand new shiny house.
I've spent quite a lot of money doing it up. You know, my furniture's lovely and quite expensive.
But so far only her beloved bulldog Paddy has been allowed to move in.
He's like a best friend, boyfriend, husband, everything all rolled into one. He's not like a dog, he's like a human.
So Jodie and Paddy are loving their new home. But what of Jodie's other dogs? There's Baby, her sister Bean, Teddy the oldest, and the very vocal Tommy. Well, the 4 Chihuahuas have been left at home with Mum and Dad because this little pack have a serious problem with pee.
I don't want to move my Chihuahuas in here because they will pee all over the floor and pee all up my sofas.
Yes, Jodie's decided that these tearaways are best left to pee on Mum and Dad's floor.
It's quite distressing, really. We used to always have lots of people over, and I just find it embarrassing now.
I'm up to my neck in wee every day, all day.
This is one of their favourite areas to pee. They pee all over my dining table and the chairs.
Jodie, you'd have to train them.
We did try and train
Yeah,
them.
well, you keep saying you're going to, but you don't. And now you've moved into a new house and left us to it.
I want to take them to mine, but I just don't want them peeing on the floor.
No, let them pee on my floor.
I think now I've probably reached the end of my tether. I'm absolutely sick of cleaning up after the dogs.
But it's not just a house full of pee that Jodie's Mum and Dad have to put up with. This little brat pack love to fight.
The 2 girls, Baby and Bean, are always fighting amongst each other. You can't pick them up at the same time because they will literally kill each other. But I don't know why they do it. They're sisters. They were born together, they've grown up together, they should love each other.
But it's bruiser bulldog Paddy that bears the brunt of the Chihuahua aggression.
It really upsets me when they pick on Paddy. They bite him and bark at him and hang off of his chops and everything, you know, they're just awful to him.
So how does Jodie try and deal with this pack of peeing, pugnacious pests? By buying another dog, of course.
This is Lila, and this is what I bought last week.
Lovely puppy Lila brings the pack to 6.
My first reaction was one of absolute horror. I couldn't believe that she'd done it.
As Lila joins the fight club, have Mum and Dad finally had enough?
I think Jodie should take more responsibility. She's the one that brought them into this house, and as much as we love them, she should have them and deal with it.
With a doggy toilet for a dining room, the Marsh family needs help. So can dog trainer Victoria Stillwell flush the Chihuahuas out and get Jodie's ever-growing pack of fighting hounds under one roof?
It amazes me that people go out and buy more and more dogs without thinking about the consequences. It's just not like going out shopping. You have to research the breeds, think about compatibility, and then put some serious hard work into training your pack.
Victoria will have her work cut out if she's got any hope of moving the dogs out of Mum and Dad's and into Jodie's.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. And
This is Paddy.
Hi, Paddy.
And this is Lila.
Hello, Lila.
And now you've got to meet the Chihuahuas.
Okay.
You ready?
Right. Come on then. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Hello.
Victoria gets straight down to business with a tour of the wee-soaked dining room.
We've got pee on the floor over there. We've
Right.
got pee on this toy here.
It does smell of urine in here.
Yeah.
And it's not long until Victoria sees evidence of the pack's other charming behaviour.
These 2, Baby and Bean, are
Right.
sisters.
Yep.
And they fight constantly.
Right. Oh.
Growling at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. 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 See, that's the effect. Paddy, Paddy, come here.
That's very loud. There's a lot of sexual competition going on here. Unspayed bitches that are sisters have a high predisposition to fight. Now that's a real true dominant position now. She's fully over. Here we go. Don't you dare lift your leg on me. You rotten little girl, did you see that?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. No. Take him away. No. That's it. What we've got here is a classic example of pack politics. You've got the two female chihuahuas, that's Baby and Bean, and they're constantly fighting. Then you've got the two male chihuahuas, Tommy and Teddy, and they're constantly fighting with Paddy, the bulldog, because they see Paddy as a threat to the girls. Then you've got little Lila, who is really at risk of being severely bullied, especially by the females.
And that's exactly what's happened here, as Jodie lets her dogs join her for lunch.
It's not something I encourage, I can tell you.
They've got cleaner mouths than any boyfriend I've ever had.
Oh, Jodie. Oh, my word.
Bean's favourite is a madras.
I think Jodie's probably slightly worse in the fact that she actually feeds Paddy from her fork.
Paddy, come here, high five. Good boy.
I like it because it's a bit of a trick.
Oh, you'll have them reading
drinking
the
out the
Sunday
bottle.
Times next,
No,
won't
but I
you?
would, it'd be good.
If you can teach them chihuahuas to sit, I will faint.
I think you've got a big challenge on your
Yeah.
hands. I
Really?
really do.
All right. £5, I bet. I can do it.
Deal.
Deal.
Victoria wants to see the dogs work off their luxury lunch.
All right. Do you take them on walks?
Not the chihuahuas, because they have a run every day out here.
Can you call them back into you when you want to go back in? Do they come back?
Sometimes. Not all the time. Tommy! Tommy!
The control you have over them, Jodie's wonderful.
Really obedient.
Very obedient. Do you always do this then?
Yeah, this is part of my daily routine.
I think it would be nice if you didn't have to clean up pee anymore.
Definitely.
It's going to be combined effort,
Okay.
not just you.
Right.
Okay?
So you're going to convince Jodie she's got to put the work in as well.
Yeah, I will.
Sounds good to me.
So traces of the urine remain and show up in ultraviolet light. This is what the dogs can smell, and it encourages them to keep scent marking. So Victoria places markers to show the family just how much pee is left in the room.
You've got two problems here. A house training problem and a urine marking problem. You have competition going within that pack. That's why they pee on their toys. That's why they pee on their beds. It's my bed, it's my toy, it's my food bowl. The pack dynamic is all wrong. The 4 chihuahuas form a tight-knit pack. And then you brought another dog in. And that dog is causing problems and frictions. Now, you brought another dog in, little Lila. And you know what? I fear for her. But you put that little dog down on that floor, those dogs are going to have her. Why did you go and get another dog? I think you're quite impulsive and that don't think things through. Did you ask your parents? Because they're looking after the dogs a lot of the time.
Yeah, well, I asked my dad, and he... I'm going to get him into trouble now because my mum didn't know I'd spoken to my dad.